This time on Rock Up Racing, we're flat out getting Gertie, our 1968 Porsche 911, prepped and ready to hit the track. We've got back-to-back races at Silverstone and Donington Park this weekend, so it's all hands on deck. While that's all going on, Paul has been very, very busy working his magic on the Camaro, bending tubes and sort of piecing together the new roll cage. It's actually starting to look like a car, but there's still a fair way to go. So this video is just a quick update before the madness really kicks off. Let's get stuck in. Welcome to Rock Up Racing. Rock Up Racing. It's a Thursday. Why are we putting a video out on a Thursday, Paul? Why are we doing this?
Shouting.
What?
Why are you shouting?
I'm just so enthusiastic and I'm excited for the weekend. Are you not excited, Paul?
Where are we going?
We're going to... Wait, I'm running to see Tom.
Why is the video going on a Thursday?
Because, Tom, tomorrow we're going to be at Silverstone and I'm going to do a video live from the circuit.
Good.
Yeah. So we're just going to do a little quick update video just to sort of keep you up to speed with the Camaro because there's so many things going on and we're going racing. So we'll just sort of fill you in where the Camaro is this week to catch you up so you don't miss out on that Camaro content. And to be fair, Paul's been really busy this week.
This is me Mark Bonnet.
Paul, you've got a new little toy, haven't you, Paul?
I have new toys.
What is it, Paul?
This is a tubular. Big shout out to tubular. Really, really nice bit of kit this is. So this was actually designed originally for making roll cages. It's a really nice bit of kit. It's really heavy duty. It's very easy to use. It's just, I'm not used to it.
It is mega.
It is a really nice bit of kit. So at the minute, where are we? This is the old roll cage, as you can see. Holes in the top because obviously this was joined. So what we are trying to do and trying to work out is this is going to be this piece here. I've just got to get the angles right.
Right, Tom's section. Right, quick fire Tom's section this week because we haven't got a lot of time.
Top section.
Cue the intro.
It's Tom's section roaring loud.
We have to play the intro again, do we?
What? Quick fire. What you got in, Tom? What you doing? What's the plan?
Right, so hang on, let me put my moonshine down. And the gloves are off.
You said you'd stop clapping in these videos because you clap like all the time like Gordon Ramsay.
Sweet. Dura, need to go through a couple of bits. Harnesses are out of date, so we're getting them ordered today for next weekend. You had an issue with your harnesses. They're a bit wide for your hands device, so we're going to go for a slightly thinner,
Narrower.
harness, not thinner because they'll break. We don't want that to happen. Mark 1 Focus RS, same as the one we had in the before. Wheel bearing was had an issue. I'm doing it quietly, so we got to get that sorted out. In the process of sorting that out, they're quite hard to come by. If you get them from Ford, it's a 5-week wait from Germany, so.
Gosh.
No idea, but there we go. 911, that was in for a service, a couple of bits and bobs. Headlight level sensor on this was broken, had a service. That's all sorted out now. And do you want to, should we run outside and have a look at what's outside? A lovely Lotus.
Oh, the people are going to be really annoyed because I'm like shaking the camera so much. It's like we've had loads of caffeine again.
Look at that. Freshly rebuilt 2.2 litre engine, I think it is. So that's a treat for me today.
What is it, Tom?
It's a Lotus Eclat. In for service, couple of bits and bobs. A minor overheating issue, which I'm going to be sorting out today.
Lotus. Lots of trouble, usually serious. Quoted from...
Jeremy Clarkson.
Well done.
There's a smart car as well.
Excellent. Well done, Tom.
I really want to buy one after driving it. It's quite fun.
So, as you know, we're going to go to Silverstone and Donington this weekend. So I thought it'd be a good idea to take some of the carbon we're making here at Coastal with us and, I don't know, show some other people maybe they'd like a 911 bonnet. Good morning, Tuesday morning. Darling? Tuesday morning. So the bonnet skin is done. The white swirls on here is just the wax from the mould. So once I get a bit of acetone or something on there, just clean that up, that will be perfect. But that's worked really well. Look at that. The back went a little bit weird, to be honest. The peel ply, I had good vacuum, but the peel ply went a bit funky. Like, it's wetted through, but it didn't leave the nice finish on there. But it won't be a problem, we'll be fine. So and I've got the inner here, which I'm just sort of prepping. This is what's going to give the skin all the strength. There is a core material in there, but around the edges it's sort of a bit flappy. So, but this is where the inner's gonna come into its own and give it all strength. So we just started to vacuum bag this inner for the boot, for the bonnet, and our pump decided to die. So we've gone the old-fashioned way and done it like one of those clothes packing vacuum sack things. We don't need a lot of vacuum for this, but anything's going to help. Okay, so after the headaches with the vacuum bag, just got out the bag, so I'm going to take off all this breather and the peel ply. And I don't know, I'm not expecting a lot really, because I think the vacuum sort of done us in, but we'll have a look. So the bonnet's done. It's not been bonded yet, but got the outer, we've got the inner, and so there's a core material running right through the middle of here. And there's also core material just here, so it's strong in these areas. Obviously in the middle, so it doesn't flap about. On the inner, on this side, we've put extra carbon in these bits where the hinges go, and then also some extra carbon here, where obviously the bonnet pins are going to go through. So it should be fairly strong. Just needs to be bonded and then cleaned up, get rid of all this wax. So yeah, just a quick video today, no slick editing and stuff like that, so I apologise. But tomorrow we should be live from the circuit. So if you've got any questions, we'll do a little Q&A. So if you've got any questions, leave them in the comment section and we'll answer them, won't we, Tom? Excellent. So yeah, the store is up and running. We've got some new t-shirts, race car t-shirts on there, so head over there and you can get some nice hoodies and shirts, mugs and stuff like that. Thank you to everyone that has bought some stuff. It keeps us on the track, keeps Tom fed because he needs a lot to eat. And yeah, so we'll see you at the track tomorrow.